Hey everyone, Sully the Scourge here. It's been a while since I made a video, but Double AD is a very rare event, and I've always been about trying to help the players, help them spend their time wisely. So that's what I'm gonna do here today. Teach you guys how to take advantage of Double AD, because it's been a long time since we've had this event. Years, in fact. So there's a lot of new players that have never seen it, and the game's changed a lot. Now, I've got to put a bit of a disclaimer here. Um, this shouldn't take long, but there's a bit of controversy on whether or not Xbox and PS4 should have this event. Because PC, I already logged in, you've got the banner. I assume it's working fine. I didn't playtest it a lot. But this announcement right here says that it should be on Xbox. I'm under the Xbox tab. It says 20% off and 2x AD. 20% off everything. 2x AD starts. Should be live currently in game and on console. But I've logged into console, not working. I've done a couple of the methods that I'm going to promote here, but we have no banner like PC does, and nothing I've tried has given me double AD. So I'm hoping this is a bug. I'm hoping it's fixed. On their official stream with Thomas Foss, where they announced double AD would be coming. They didn't say it was PC exclusive. And I somewhat quote them here, they called it a make good, their words, for the problems on PC where they couldn't run dungeons and stuff, so they weren't earning AD. But the problems of Mod 16 also have crippling effects, on Xbox and PS4, on the player base, the fact that it's really hard to find dungeon runs right now. Here they're advertising it as a pre-launch party, kind of, to celebrate the upcoming launch on console. So I'm gonna give tips for both Xbox and Xbox, PS4, and PC, because the game's in very different states. I'm sorry that this intro took longer than it needs to be, but I'm gonna switch over to live here again. There's a lot of debate depending on when you view this video. There might no longer be a debate. Hopefully there's fixed. Hopefully there's an official announcement. Alright, so here we are on live on Xbox. Again, we don't have a banner for double AD. Hopefully that's coming soon. But again, these tips will be applied to both PC and Xbox for the most part. So the first one is you go back and you do all these old weekly quests. So a weekly quest like this normally grants 4,500. On double AD, that's 9,000 for a single quest. It's a pretty good deal. I know there's a scaling patch that just got released on PC. I know some of the old zones have been giving troubles. Hopefully everything's fixed for you. Hopefully you can do those old zones, old quests. But 9,000 AD for a single quest is really good. You've got, I'm in Sharendar here. You hit up Turin. You hit up the retelling the Battle of Baphomet. 9,000 every time. And you might say, okay, well, once I've done all the weekly quests, that's it. Not really, because then you log on your alts, who hopefully have the campaigns done, and you go do all those weekly quests again and again. Run them in groups, run them with friends, but that's where the money really starts piling up. Again, do all the weekly quests, then log in your alts and do them all again, because it's really good money. The other thing, and this is a kind of interesting timing thing, is all these 2x currency events in the old areas. Now, why would 2x currency be important? Well, you have campaign stores now. This didn't used to exist in the old 2x AD system. It does now, though. So let's go to, I don't know. I guess we can just dread ring. It doesn't really matter. But you open the campaign store, right? You view the wares. There's 1,000 rough AD. It should be doubled. Again, the announcement says doubles all sources of AD. I can't test it on Xbox because it's not here. But when you buy that, now all of a sudden you're getting 2,000, right? Tyranny of Dragons, the dragon coins tend to be an easy thing to stockpile. Here's 1,000. So why is that important? Well, it's double currency. So not only are you doubling the currency when you earn it, which is 2x, but then you should be getting double AD when you buy it, which is another 2x, which makes this method basically 4 times more effective than it normally would be. Again, it's going to come down to the scaling on PC for you guys. You know, what zones are easy to complete and grind currency, what aren't. So it's hard for me to comment, but I am going to say it should be somewhat decent. Of course, you can always choose to use your currency for long-term investments in masterwork products. So, you know, it's a personal choice, but at 4 times the effective rate, that still seems to be a decent route. So this one's going to be a little bit of a console exclusive because things are currently broke on PC. And it's going to be seal grind. I'm going to go to the enclave here. During the Thomas Foss live stream, he seemed to recognize the fact that the seal to AD ratio was off on PC. I logged in this morning to check, and it's still set at 300 seals to 1000 AD, which is a bad exchange rate. You know, it was supposed to mirror the old salvage rate to replace salvaging being removed from the game. The Mod 16 update broke it. It should be like it is here on Xbox, 100 seals to 1000 Astral Diamonds, which is the rate that it's always been, you know, even in the salvaging era of Neverwinter. But basically, you grind seals doing heroics, and then you turn them in, and you get double the profit. This has been very popular in the past history of Neverwinter. So popular, in fact, that places like the River District, I believe it got nerfed because it was such a good money-making way, just running from heroic to heroic, grabbing seals and then turning them in and salvaging in the old system. Now you can turn them in. But whether or not the River District's still the best place, you know, you need a group. So it really depends on where players are flocking. In Mod 16, I wouldn't do it, you know, on PC because you've got the bad exchange rate. So you can't take advantage of this method, unfortunately. And so the last one is just going to be dungeon running. For you PC players, it's really hard for me to tell you what dungeon is the best. Probably a straight dash to the end. You know, your ETOS has historically been good. Your Pearl de Turin. Well, something like Tiamat, where you can earn double currency, still be able to be done in one phase. I don't know. It's been broken. You know, the new scaling patches in. On Xbox, on PS4, you're probably running normal Demogorgon, Epic Demogorgon. You know, it's only a 10-man queue. Hopefully you can get together some groups. It goes quick. That's probably the way to go here on Xbox, on PS4. Again, what you're doing on PC, it's all going to depend on how much things got fixed, whether or not, you know, those old zones, that old content is actually playable now. And the patch has only been out, you know, less than an hour, maybe a little bit more. So there's everything. I hope this information helps you guys. Like I said, I haven't made a video in a long time. You know, it's not the player's fault by any means. It's just the state of the game. Things have been pretty stale here. On Xbox, I haven't really been feeling it. And I apologize for that, you know. I've always tried to do my best to help people. You know, this is kind of a limited time event, so I thought I'd make the effort to log on, give you guys the tips, the old player tips, because, again, a lot of people have never even seen Double AD. So, once more, hope this helps you. Have a good day.